Russia and Ukraine and this never-ending war that just seems to drag on and on and on. Obviously, it's affected Europe not a little. So, what is your take, and how far do you think this is going to stretch out?
This is going to stretch out another 2-3 years at least, as far as I can
Oh
tell.
boy.
Uh, Initially, all the intelligence assessments, I'm not going by the American assessment because we don't even realistically know what the assessment was.
Hmm.
But I can tell you the French, the Israeli, the German assessment all was that first, war was not going to break out. Second, if the war break out, it would last not more than 3 to 7 days, just like the 2014 annexation of Crimea. Uh, Clearly, it hasn't. So the Ukrainians have shown a lot of spine in spite of losing over 100,000 dead. On the other hand, what we've also seen is Russia uh, absorb all those weapons that the West has supplied Ukraine with, and they've not really made the kind of impact that the West thought that they would. In fact, it's Western weapons that are now failing. So you see the German howitzers and the French howitzers. They have been failing. The Russians have come up with ways of counteracting some of the most sophisticated Western weapons around, which shows us, it's not Russian weapons that are great, it's the Russian fighters who are great. It's the Russian people who are great. It wasn't Stalin that overcame Hitler. It was the Russian peasant, the Russian soldier who overcame Hitler. And historically, that's been the case. The average Russian, has compensated for the incompetence of, or the laziness of their leaders. Uh, at the same time, it's hard, despite being absolutely horrified by the kind of war crimes and Nazism that the West is allowing to come up in Ukraine. Blatant, in your face. There's not a single image that comes out of Ukraine that doesn't have a Nazi logo or motif in it. And them trying to shame us, saying that we're not supporting common values. Is Nazism a common value?
Correct.
So no, we're not. I think the one thing we know now is that Europe is far more Nazi than they want to claim, that they want other people to uh, uh, think they're not. Because this suppression of dissent, this active state promotion of xenophobia against Russians, requiring Russian people who live there to come out and openly denounce their government or getting sacked from positions and things like that. These would be the same schmucks telling us, how people to people contact matters,
Mm.
how love and brotherhood matters. Their own, national anthem, which is Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, goes what? Alle Menschen werden Brüder, wurde ein sanfter Flügel weicht. All men become brothers. All this japia papia, Mombatti wala type at the border kind of nonsense. Uh, how quickly that evaporates. But also, we need to think, do we have any common values with these people? Because they've done exactly what Russia has done on 5, 6, 7 different occasions previously. They did it in Kosovo, they've been doing it in Syria, they've been doing it in Libya, they've been doing it in Iraq, they've done it in Afghanistan, they've done it wherever you
Correct.
go. So, I think it's a bit rich to talk of common values. I think we should have never gotten into this common values trap. It was always a trap, and we walked into
Correct.
it. Shame on us, but yeah.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.